Hi, I'm Rick Kaler. Thanks for joining me. Recessions aren't typically good times for real estate owners. We find ourselves right now in the worst recession since the Great Depression. You'd think real estate would be tanking, right? Well, residential real estate in many parts of the country is rising, not falling. Usually in a recession, as the economy shrinks, so do jobs, so do paychecks, and the buyer's ability to purchase real estate declines. Demand falls, and people struggle to pay their rent, to pay their mortgage payment. As a result, real estate prices contract, and the snowballing effect puts pressure on owners and lenders as foreclosures rise. Typically, if you are in the market for a new home, your best bet would be to wait a while for house prices to reach a bottom, which typically comes a year after the economy slips into a recession. The combination of the pandemic and technology means this is not a typical recession real estate market. Some real estate markets in many urban areas are understandably suffering. Rental prices for apartments, like in New York City or major urban areas, are soft to falling. Yet, residential real estate prices in many interior and more rural areas of the country are actually rising. An increasing number of urban coastal dwellers who used to pay little attention to flyover country are now making those interior and rural parts of the U.S. their destination. If you can work remotely, you can live almost anywhere, such as a rural area like Rapid City, South Dakota. My brother David Kaler, a realtor with Keller Williams Realty Black Hills, confirms that he has seen a significant increase in people moving to Rapid City from urban areas. The increased demand is driving our real estate prices higher and those in many, many other areas. The biggest reason for this anomaly, according to an August 13, 2020 Axios article by Jennifer A. Kingston called The Pandemic Real Estate Market, is a belief that our lives and lifestyles have been permanently changed by coronavirus. Many people are concluding that their home is going to be the place they work and play for the foreseeable future. These Americans are wanting more space, both indoors and outside. Now, more space isn't easy to find or afford in major metropolitan areas. So that increases the appeal of more rural areas where real estate prices can be 25 to 75% lower than in pricier urban areas. According to the Axios article, relocating buyers tend to be those who can work from home. And they're looking for houses with home offices, backyards, home gyms, and space to homeschool children. Areas that are near outdoor recreational areas like beaches, lakes, forests, bike paths are in high demand. Rapid City kind of ticks all of these boxes, except for the beach. But we do have beaches, probably about a 20-minute drive. A larger one, maybe about a 50-minute drive from Rapid City, but not oceanfront property. Also, being close to retail stores, airports, and entertainment doesn't have the high appeal it once did. Online shopping has seen an increase, while travel and attending large entertainment events has largely dried up. While things may eventually return to near normal when a vaccine or an effective drug is found for the virus, many people believe it will take years for that to happen. The National Association of Realtors reported that home sales for June were up 20.7%, and for July were up 24 0.7%. While sales are down over a year ago in almost all price ranges, prices have continued to rise throughout the pandemic. This reflects a shrinking supply of available housing in most parts of the country, especially those parts where people want to live. And it could be the opposite, though, in larger urban areas where there's more supply because demand is less. We're finding that prices are up about 3.8% nationwide from June 19 to May 2020, and that was according to the S&P Case-Shiller U.S. National Home Price Index. For people whose jobs allow them to work remotely, the definition of practical housing is really changing. An online commute opens up many more possibilities to combine urban careers with suburban or rural lifestyles. Think about that. Think about if you were a person that commuted 1 hour to 2.5 hours a day, how this has impacted your life. So one consequence of the coronavirus pandemic might be the transformation of flyover country into work from home country. Thanks for listening.